Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Tracy with T.R.'s Tarot Talk 1111, and I promised you new things. Well, it's crappy outside and I felt like playing with my cards. So I am recording what I'm going to call Friday's Financial. Thank you, Stacy. She helped me brainstorm that. We're going to call it Friday Financial. Now, I meditated on this because I had no clue how to do this. I meditated on this, and Spirit told me to separate out all of the major arcana. And then these are all the pentacles. And these are the court cards. So how I'm going to do these readings from now on, hopefully, if it works out the way I'm hoping, is I lay them out. I'm just going to intuitively pick a card, which will be the general overall energy of your finances for the week. Then I'm going to draw 3 of the pentacles, maybe 3. We'll see. 1 might be plenty, but I don't know. We're going to try this. And then I'm going to draw a court card to see what archetype should you embrace financially for the week. In all your financial dealings and your planning. What type of archetype energy should you move forward? Okay, let's try it. We'll get started. All right, so like I said, these are all major arcana cards. And what I want to do is I want to intuitively, Spirit, give us, this is going to be Friday, the 11th, I believe. January 11th, Friday, 2019, through the next Friday. I got to do math in my head now. Okay. The 18th, I believe. I will confirm that and put it in the description box. But we're going from Friday to Friday. Friday Financial. Okay, so these are major arcana cards. Spirit, please let me intuitively draw for the week of the 11th through the 18th of January. How are we looking financially? I just want to really, yeah, this one's calling me. Authority. Woo, woo, woo. All right. Now I'm going to read it out of the book so that you really can sit under the energy the way the people who made the deck intended for you to. So financially, this card represents the masculine qualities of leadership, logic, strength, wisdom, and power. This is the Emperor, guys. So you need to be in mastery of your money for the week of January 11th through the 18th. You need to be in mastery of your money. Okay. It says when this card emerges, it acts as a teaching tool, and in so doing, it is encouraging you to develop or reignite these qualities and tap into the masculine aspects of yourself. The masculine energy is just an energy, girls. Don't be offended. It doesn't mean that it's just for men, but it means that you need to do your research. You need to be confident, strong-willed, determined, and don't take any shit from anybody, especially if you're looking to buy some big-ticket item. Do your research. Know all there is to know about your decision-making before you go and talk to a salesperson. Okay? Some of these traits include good reasoning, problem-solving skills, being grounded, and learning to develop strong mental control over free-reigning emotions. So don't make an emotional choice when it comes to your finances, okay? Lead with your head, not your heart. Okay, so that's the overlying energy. So now I want to draw 3 cards. I'm going to take this one, this one, okay, Spirit, and this one. All right, so I'm not doing reversals for financial. Well, maybe I should, actually. See, I'm new at this, guys. We're learning together. You let me know how it resonates. All right, patience and planning. See, you need to be under that Emperor energy. Plan ahead of time. All right, if you're trying to make a large purchase or invest your money or, yeah, I mean, I'm sure there's other scenarios, but I'm basically feeling that some of you are, you know, looking at income tax, refund time is coming around. You might be wanting to buy a house or a car or a boat or a scooter or whatever your heart's desire is, but we work for our money, so we should be able to, right? But it's going to take patience and planning. The Seven of Pentacles is assessing what you have and comparing it to what you might think you need. It's assessing the situation, looking at what you are trying to do and doing it with patience and planning. Okay? But then you've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So that's stability, because the five is all about changes. Changes. Yeah, five's being left out in the cold, feeling unstable. But this is in reverse, so for this week, money and finances should be fairly stable for you. All right, or at least there shouldn't be a lot of changes, no disruptions, you know. And you've got the Ace of Pentacles, prosperity begins. So some of you are going to start a new business or get an offer. You might be called for an interview for a job that you've been really trying. And in this card, there's a seed planted. All right, so I'm kind of picking up that in the week of the 11th through the 18th, there's going to be something coming into fruition that you planted a long time ago. So perhaps you've got a savings account and you know what I'm hearing for some of you? I don't know why. Let me know if this resonates. But I'm hearing that there might be dividends that you earned over the year that you are going to withdraw and use for a purchase. And I feel like it might be coming, I don't think, for some of you it might be a 401k, but I'm really honestly picking up that it's a health insurance or life insurance policy. Maybe you've been paying for a whole life insurance policy for a long time, and you've accrued quite a bit of dividends. And for the new year, there's something that you want to purchase or invest in. I'm hearing for some of you, you want to make an investment in a new project or a new job. And so you planted that seed a long time ago, and now if you want, you can get a hold of the insurance company and tell them you want to withdraw your dividends and use them perhaps to start a new business or a new endeavor or buy a car. Maybe you've got, you know, things happening, breaking down or needing repair. Wintertime's a tough time for repair, so that doesn't really resonate for a lot of you, but I feel like there's something that needs to be done. Some of you are changing your lives. You're literally changing your lives financially. And I feel like you've been working on a project for a long time, and the offer, the very, very beginning, the roots are starting to dig in. It's just the very beginning of that seed that you planted starting to take root, starting to grow. I don't think you're going to see it in this week, but I think that the beginning stages are going to start showing up in your reality in this week, and you see the potential and the growth for it. Okay, so Spirit, what kind of archetypes should these people sit under? What do they need to... I'm going to take this one. Yeah, there you go. Hardworking, practical, dependable, strong, patient. See, you got patience here too, and you got patience here. Skill building, grounded, new business, apprenticeship, steadfast. Yep. So there you go. You've got the Emperor energy. You want to be mature and knowledgeable and in control emotionally. Okay? If you're an emotional person, you don't want to make big purchases emotionally. You want to be well grounded. You want to be the Emperor. The Emperor is in control. Okay? He's in control. Nobody controls him. He's in control. Look at him. Look how resolute he is. He's like, I know my shit. You're not going to dupe me. All right? But also you want to embody the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles has grounded, skill building, dependability, strong and patient and fair and hardworking and practical. Put your work in, guys. Put your work in. Why? Because you're reassessing your life and your finances. Okay? Your financials is what is the energy and currency that we use for manifesting in the 3D. Unfortunately. You know, there are better ways, but for now, money is the way we're doing it. So you've got the Seven of Pentacles, retrospection and observance and looking over what you've grown and what you know, it's checking in. Checking in. What do I need? What are my needs? All right, and the 5 in reverse is it's going to be stable. There won't be any sudden disruptive changes, and you're not going to be left out in the cold because you've got prosperity starting. I want to emphasize that because some of you, I mean, I don't want you to think you're just going to go out and scratch a lottery ticket. No, this is a card of work. This is a card of planning. But it's also a fast, or I mean, not fast. It's also a very slow-moving energy. When you have the Knight of Pentacles, he's reliable and steadfast and sturdy, and you can count on him. You can take it to the bank. That's what I'm hearing. You can take it to the bank. That's how reliable this is. However, it's very slow-moving, and it's the beginning of the year. It's the beginning of growth is what I'm hearing, the beginning of growth. But this is a very, very pivotal time for you to be planting your seeds for that growth. All right, with all the planetary alignments and all the stuff that's going on right now, we're in the Capricorn moon. This is when you need to set your intentions, make your plans, make your lists, visualize what you want for yourself for the year, do your research, and come from a place of knowledge and determination and willpower. But remember, it's a slow-moving energy. It's going to take a little time. So this might be a process, and it might show up in our weekly financials. But we're only doing Friday's weekly financial, and so we can see how the energy is expanding and growing over 2019 on a week-to-week basis. So I hope this resonated with you. If you have any questions, then, you know, hit me up, and maybe in the future I might do some clarifiers with a tarot deck or something. But the only thing I used for this reading are the major arcana, the court cards, and the pentacles. Okay? Thanks for tuning in, and I hope that you have love and prosperity in your life, and I hope that you're setting your intentions for what you want to bring in. Remember, the financial abundance that I seek is now seeking me. The financial abundance that I seek is now seeking me. Have an attitude of gratitude. Thank your workers. Thank the spiritual realm for all the help that they bring to you to bring this into fruition. And Happy New Year's. Talk to you next Friday.